is our 9th wedding anniversary today. My dear friend is about to come over and sit with the kids, hang out with them, and we're gonna go out to breakfast, or like brunch really. This is my closest friend that I have. We met at work. Honestly, the last time that we've actually gone on a date, I believe was 10 months ago when we were out of state visiting family. We went to the Timberwolves versus Warriors basketball game. Our kids stayed with family, so that was 10 months ago. Before that, this same friend watched them in December, so that was 13 months ago. And that's the last 2 dates that we've had pretty much in the last 13 months. And she's so sweet. She just offered to watch them to have us go out for our anniversary. And I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. She should be here in about 30 minutes. And then we're gonna leave and go get breakfast. Probably at First Watch. If you don't have a First Watch, it's kind of like one of those places that are open 7 to 3 or so, and they mainly are the brunch type of, I guess you could do breakfast or brunch or lunch. At first, I thought that they were just okay, but then I actually went with this friend, I want to say a couple of months ago, and got something different, and it was delicious. So I'm probably gonna get that again. We just don't really go out. So when we do go out for some type of like special occasion, we just want to get whatever we want to get. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna put my hair back in a little ponytail. But yeah, we definitely could use a break every now and then from our beautiful, wonderful kids. Everybody needs a break, obviously. We just don't get breaks like a lot of people do. No contact with both my parents. All of my husband's family lives out of state. The only family that we have locally for me that I actually really speak to is my uncle and my grandfather. Not babysitting people, and definitely no one close. So we just hold down the fort out here doing it by ourselves. Don't really have a village. It's just us. I know a lot of people can relate to that because while a lot of people do have family close to them, a lot of people don't. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I can't really think of anything else that we might do besides I'm kind of thinking about my favorite thing in the world, Cinnabon. To get Cinnabon. If you guys don't notice, like some people spend money on like makeup, clothes, purses. I like to eat, and it's okay because everything in moderation. I'll start going on walks again more once it's warmer. Like today, I believe it says it's 17 degrees outside, which it's never just 17. There's always a wind chill, which makes it feel colder. I do want to start walking again, and honestly, there's really no excuse because we fully have a treadmill in the basement. It's just, I wish it was more homey down there, you know, which obviously takes a lot of money within itself to like renovate your basement. If it was more homey, I would be down there a lot more. But for now, this is it. What are they doing?
They're taking a nap.
Taking a nap? Spidey and Mickey?
Yeah.
In case anyone was wondering how long my hair has gotten, it's down to here. I know you guys can't tell on a regular day, but there you go. I have one more braid left now, but I really don't even want to put it up because I love how, I don't know if you guys can see just how curly it looks. Really cute. I also kind of want to get something, like I saw online, they have some, like you know how some people have those things where you put them under your eye, and I guess it's for like bags under your eyes, but they have that same thing for smile lines, which I struggle with a little bit, so I would like to buy that. I saw they had it at Target, but not at my local Target, so I'm gonna try to see if we can find it at a different one since we're gonna be in a different area today. Anything you want to say?
Happy to be doing life with you. Mom.
Thanks. You're not so bad yourself, I guess.
Oh, really?
9 years ago. So where were you 9 years ago? Where were we? Going downtown to get our marriage license. Somehow I convinced you to just marry me that day.
On a cold, snowy day. And it felt windy.
Yeah, it was windy. Anybody who wants to get married, don't think you gotta spend 5 figures to do it. If you really love each other, you realize that it's not all about, I mean, hey, if you wanna have a big day, have a big day. But for me, for us, we didn't have a bunch of money and we just wanted to get married. And that's just what matters, is just getting married. So we spent like $35 and we had a sign and go wedding in an office building.
That's simple.
Yeah, that's it. So right now we're going to First Watch.
dessert.
Okay, this is a blue booster. Did you see what ingredients it has?
Blueberry, basil, lemon.
Basil?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is the basil right here.
What the? That goes on food. All right, I'll taste it.
Oh, you don't like it.
It's weird. It tastes like juice, like putting juice in, you know, a juicer.
Yeah.
But it's not what I was expecting.
Oh, second try.
I'm trying to figure out what is that. Yeah, it tastes like very strong. Like when you juice vegetables and fruits, it reminds me of that, but it's so strong. I wouldn't
like
try
it.
$1 million bacon. Carne asada. It's not. I'm showing the food. Carne asada.
Yep.
Carne asada hash. What does that smell? It smells like a donut. It smells so good.
They have those. It might be your French toast. They have donut holes, yeah. I saw that on there.
Hey guys, $1 million bacon from First Watch.
Delicious.
It's very good. Take a bite. It has brown sugar. What else?
Maple syrup, black pepper, best bacon ever.
Yeah, I had it last time when I came here with my friend and I was hooked. To the person who says that I'm just so negative everywhere I go because I was complaining about the waitress in the last video, we had a very good experience. The waitress, she was very nice, and honestly, she didn't even have to do any tricks or anything. That's not what it takes. It's just treat me like a human when I'm here, talk to me, you know, crack a little tiny smile. But I feel like she did go above and beyond because she even held my plate to help me scoop the stuff into my, what do you call it, to-go container. But even before that, she was nice, you know, smiling, human-like, treating me like a human. And that's all it takes, you know?
Very polite.
Yeah. But whoever said that obviously is watching my content in a negative light, trying to find negative things because I am not always negative. I don't always complain. When I have a bad experience, you're allowed to have a bad experience and you're allowed to feel not the best about that and talk about it. And I talked about it and I let it go.
Exactly. That's fair. So, you tripping.
They're blocked. Anybody else want to be super negative and just show me that they're not my target audience? Speak now or forever hold your peace. But yeah, the food was delicious. It was so good. I love this place. Honestly, the only thing I really like about Cracker Barrel is the pancakes. This place, like their food, I just feel like the quality is better. Like I said about the last time, I feel like the bacon, like it was majority fat. There was no fat on this bacon. Like it was so good.
Yeah, my meal was great, delicious. I loved it. Well seasoned. You could tell it's quality ingredients. Everything just tasted great. Even the drink I had, I loved it.
But yeah, it was good. I feel like, I don't know, is this my favorite restaurant? I'm not sure.
It's definitely up there for me.
Yeah.
I have to say.
We actually went here on Dennis's birthday like 5 years ago. Well, not this one, but a different one. Oh, and Dennis doesn't seem to remember when his second child was about to be born. We went to this exact location and I tried to jog his memory. He still doesn't remember. So when I was set to be induced with my youngest, we went to the hospital at like 10 or 11 in the morning. And they said that there was so many people having babies that the beds were like full. And they said they're gonna call us, like we have to come back later that day. Which no one wants to hear that when you're 9 months pregnant. But anyway, left, we came here to this restaurant. And I remember even telling the person who checked this out, like, yeah, we're trying to kill time. We're trying to have a baby. And he doesn't remember any of that?
I remember us sitting in the booth. We were in the booth, right? In the back.
Yes.
I do remember that now. Yeah.
But that's all. You don't remember the situation, why we were here. And then after we left, we still had several hours until they finally called us and said we could come in and get induced. Just having your child, no big deal.
I remember the whole birth thing.
I just can't forget. I just can't believe you can't remember that. Anyway, food was good. If you have a First Watch in your area, get the French toast and the $1 Million Bacon. But if you want Mexican food,
Carne asada hash.
yeah. So now we're gonna stop at Target because I'm trying to get rid of my smile lines, guys. We'll see if it works. And then we're gonna get Cinnabon. All right, we got our Cinnabon.
Ready to go.
Well, it's the end of our anniversary and the power's out. I don't know, we've heard that somebody crashed into something on some street and everybody's power is either flickering, half off, half on, or off completely. So it's been like 30, 45 minutes and it's like, you said 30 degrees outside?
Yep, 30 degrees.
So hopefully it comes on soon. We put some extra blankets on the kids, but this is how we're ending our anniversary with no power.
Fun times. I'm real salty about this, but
Yeah.
what can you do?
Yeah, mainly just because of heat, but hopefully it comes back on soon. Mwah. Can you blow the camera a kiss?